Hey everybody, what's up? So I want to talk about a movie I don't like, and that is Disney's Haunted Mansion movie. First of all, I went to see this with my ex, like at a really late night showing, probably about like 10 or 11 at night. And one of the things is somebody brought their infant, I'm not kidding, to this late night showing. Maybe they're going to get a babysitter. I don't know, but it was just strange. If you've never heard of the movie, basically, it's based off of the ride. It's not good. It has moments, but it wasn't needed. It could have been better. I mean, the idea that they go to Murphy and his family in the movie go to this mansion where they know nothing about it. It's like, oh, we're going to sell this thing, blah, blah, blah. And the guy who owns the place thinks Murphy's wife in the movie. I should have looked at names, but I didn't care. Sorry, it's just the truth. He thinks she's the reincarnation of this woman who he was supposed to marry, and she died. Probably a few spoilers here. And so his butler tries getting rid of Murphy, but he fails. He runs into Murphy's character. He runs into this fortune teller whose head is a crystal ball. The funniest thing for me, at least, really was the way the kids reacted to the whole situation. First of all, son and daughter, like they don't like it. They're kind of like, "What the heck?" And the fortune teller cracked me up to a degree. The singing statues, I loved it. That was a really funny moment in the movie a couple times. And you start to find out that there's kind of like more to why the owner of this mansion thinks that the wife in the movie is his dead lover. I think part of the reason why I didn't think it was good, not only because of the way the story was presented and how it ends, although it was kind of like the guy who played the footman in the movie and the maid, they do their thing. The footman was actually, he's been in several movies. Funny guy. He was in The Princess Bride. He played the guy who's like inconceivable. Can't think of the name offhand. I should know it because I love that movie. But anything else, like Murphy's funny, I admit. The kids were a good choice. The wife, not so much. The premise about, hey, let's go to this mansion, whatever, kind of sucked. But yeah, the end of the movie is kind of funny. I'll admit to that, in a way. But it was, like it's a Disney movie that was just depressing. And I think that's another reason why I didn't like it, is it's supposed to be based off this amusement park ride, which is supposed to be fun and scary. Dull and not scary at the least bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I didn't like it. They could have done so much more. I've heard about the Jungle Ride movie. I'm not going to watch that. That looks like a travesty. Anything that's based off of an amusement park ride is going to fail, in my opinion. Kind of like a lot of video game movies. Hate to say it, but there's some pretty awful ones. I think we all know what a lot of them are by now. But yeah, I don't recommend it unless you want to torture yourself or you love Disney movies and it's not one you've seen. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. I know I shouldn't say that, but that's just what it is, because it sucked, in my opinion. Like I said, it could have been so much better. They could have done so much more with it, but it just wasn't worth it in the end. Let me know if you've seen the movie. Do you have a different opinion? Did you like it? Should I watch it in, years later to see if my opinion's changed? Talk to y'all later. Take care.